Alright guys, as promised, I'm back for part 3 of items I've used up for the month-ish video. And we're just going to get started and divulge in. Now this I got at Big Lots. And I think I paid actually 50 cents for it, even though it says $1. This is a glacial clay spa mask. And this was made with real clay, Arctic cloudberry, and red grape. Now Joey said that looks absolutely horrible. He said it reminded him of I forget which movie. Some creature in a movie, so he wasn't liking the mask. I didn't mind it. I didn't feel that, because I wore it for, it says to wear for 15 minutes. I cleansed, I applied, I massaged it in, and I rinsed it. It wasn't as refreshing as I had hoped it to be. It wasn't bad, though. It was definitely a fun, like, relaxing. The smell, hold on. The smell is, it can either put you off or you're going to like it. You have the clay. And I mean, I don't mind clay. I like clay masks a lot. When I was in college, I majored in ceramics, so I love playing with clay. So there's a soothingness to the dirt, earthy clay smell. I think it's the glacial cloudberry or the Arctic cloudberry. That has a weirdness to it. Because you get the clay, you get this watery scent, but it's got this weirdness to it. I don't pick up on the red grapes at all. But it's like, it's a watery, but I can't place this last little like tinge. Maybe that's the cloudberry. I don't even know if a cloudberry exists. It must exist if they named it Arctic cloudberry. Let's see. It's got water in it, natural clay, sea slip, Canadian glacial clay, sugar, fragrance, natural thickener, sea salt, vegetable oil, aloe vera, leaf juice, red grape extract. Okay, it's called, I guess its technical name for a cloudberry is Rubus chamemoris. So apparently cloudberries exist. I'm actually going to Google an image of that later. So apparently, I think it's the cloudberry that has a funky smell. I don't know, but it wasn't bad. I probably would not. I'm on the fence. For $1, I might buy this again. I did feel refreshed afterwards, and my skin was nice and soft, but the scent was like, I don't know if I loved it or hated it. It was like, eh, you know? So that's my feelings on that. This is awesome, and a lot of girls on here rave about this, and I could see why. After using this, I kind of compare all of the current mascara I'm using now. It came from my Walmart beauty box. But after using this, there's really no turning back. I love my Rimmel too. I'm going to try to compare the Rimmel that I've been using to this and see which one I like better. It's going to be a showdown. This is the Voluminous Miss Manga, and this was the Rock one. Made by L'Oreal. Pink Sparkles raves about this. I know Pink Sparkles also gave one to Nina Unrated, and she loved it. Most girls here on YouTube rave about this mascara, and with good reason. It truly does make your eyelashes pop unlike anything I've ever seen. This must have been created by the gods. It's really amazing. And because when I first saw the brush, I was not impressed. I'm like, how is this tiny itty bitty little brush gonna do anything for my lashes? Like, I laughed when I saw the brush. I'm like, yeah, this is gonna work, all right. When I used it, it made me a believer. Made me a believer. I couldn't believe. Worth every penny, guys. Strong recommendation on this. I understand why the other girls on here love it. It truly does. I can't describe it. It really makes them bigger and fuller, and they just, it's amazing. You need to get out there, and you need to try this product. I understand now. And like I said, between the Rimmel one that I like, it's going to be a toss-up between the two now. So I will do a compare and contrast of my two favorite mascaras, because it's this one and the one from Rimmel. And it's going to be a showdown. Who's going to win? I don't even know. But this was definitely something I will buy again. Definitely a strong recommendation. I would love to see this come out in different colors, like they have in the Rock Candy, like a purple and a blue. I think that would be a lot of fun as well. maybe a glitter line or a glitter you could put over it. Actually, I'm going to try putting this with there's the rock candy glitter on top of this. That's going to look amazing, I think. Anyway, this is definitely a holy grail item if I have ever saw one. Next is a soap from Bath & Body Works. I love their soaps. This one came in that tote bag. I normally buy the antibacterial deep cleansing one. Are they antibacterial anymore? I don't even think they're antibacterial anymore. I don't think they are, but you know. This is the foaming one. I normally get the deep cleaning one. I like the way that one feels better. And Joey doesn't really like these ones because he says they dry his skin out. So this one was actually really delicious. This was Southern Lemon Chiffon. An addictive dessert is a sweet Southern tradition. I'm not from the South, so I know we have a version of sweet tea up here. From what I've been told from true Southerners, it is nothing compared to what if you guys are from the South are used to. You laugh at our sweet tea. I guess you guys put like a pound of sugar in or something. I've never had it. So I have to go down south one day and try true Southern food. But anyway, this is decadent. It's sweet sugar. It's kind of like the sweet sugar. It's the sparkling sugared lemon, like antibacterial gel. It's similar to that, but sweeter. It's like a lemon, it's like a powdered sugar and lemon. And it's really, really good. Although I did have crawfish this year. And I know that's like a big thing down south. It freaked me out a little bit. That freaked me out. There's a lot of work you put into eating that tiny little piece of meat. I'm like, give me a lobster. At least if I make that work, I got a big piece of meat in that tail afterwards. But it was definitely a fun experience nonetheless. What else have I tried? Collard greens I tried, and it had oxtail in it. I mean, my mother's side, they make an oxtail soup, and it's really delicious. But I've always wanted to try collard greens. And this one had the oxtails in it, and it was so good. It was really, really delicious. So, slowly I'm trying Southern foods. Although some of it scared me, I'm not gonna lie. So next is my antibacterial farm stand apple. I'm very upset that I changed the packaging because all my cute pack bag holders are no good anymore. And look, I'm really upset about this one. I don't know what happened to it, but you can see that the little butterfly came off because he lights up when I supposed to light up. So it's broken. And I bought, right before they switched over, like a really cute mermaid holder that I couldn't wait to use next summer. So I'm saving some of my old packaging to put, like, scents that I know are going to come back, like this one. I'm hanging on to so I can still use those. It's sad. It really is. But I don't want to throw out my holders. I don't want to get rid of them. I bought them because I liked them. So now I'm hanging on to some of these. It is what it is. I'll have to get the big one and see if they have a big apple and like refill these little guys. Anyway, I love farm stand apple. It's refreshing. It's like being in an orchard. Definitely, definitely, definitely one of my favorites. I can't get enough of the apple. If I don't know which ones to get, like I'll pick out like the fun festive ones. If I have like one more to pick, it's always pretty much this or the Aqua Blossom. I think there's a Dancing Waters. Aqua Blossom and Dancing Waters are the other two that I tend to lean towards if I don't know which else to pick. Love that, so I'm going to keep that one. Next is a Wallflower in Eucalyptus, Mint, and Rain. This is a very refreshing, very clean scent, which is what I like about it. It's the rain scent, which I don't know where they get that. I remember growing up, there was this really cute like gift shop, but it had stuff that you would never find anywhere else. It was one of those types of gift shops. Every town has that one crazy gift shop that you can always find weird stuff in it for that one person. You never know what to buy for. And they had this little votive candle, and it was rain scented, and it was divine. And I've never been able to find that same candle. I couldn't even tell you who makes the candle. It was just a tiny little votive. It was like a light purpley color, like almost a lilac-y color, and but it was so fragrant. It was so amazing. I loved it. Like that was like my quintessential teenage years. So every time I see like a rain scent, I try it to see if it brings me back to that particular scent, and they're close, but never that same one. But this has that, I mean, it's got the eucalyptus and the mint, but it has that rain scent that I recognize from when I was a teenager going to a shop. The shop had closed down. Oh my God. I'm trying to think back. Like 12, 13, 14 years ago. I'm getting old, and I definitely feel like 12 years ago. It was 12 years ago. I remember how old I was the last, because I went there the day that they closed. So I remember exactly, almost to the day, how long ago that is, and that pains me. But I really loved that store. So this was one of the closer ones to that rain scent. Eventually I will find it. I hope I will find it. Because, I mean, I bought the candles at the time when they were open, but of course, 12 years later, I've used them all. I actually took that wax. I would put it in wax burners. I recycled it until there was no scent left. So, definitely miss it. So, one day I'll find it. One day. Next is this tiny, beautiful day. I carry this in my purse, so I use it at work or when I'm out. Beautiful Day is very refreshing. It's got this really nice apple-y scent. Obviously, there is an apple on the packaging, or somebody's belly button with something coming out of it, but I'm more than positive that's an apple. Could be somebody's really screwed up green belly button. Could be Shrek's belly button. Who knows? Oh. Yeah. It's got the apple. It's got a hint of floral like to it, like a peony kind of thing. Maybe a tulip. Very refreshing. It definitely smells like what a beautiful day should smell like. I got like one of those freebie coupons with this guy, you know, like a free travel size. So I tend to get the lotions to put in my bag. I used to get the body sprays, which they're awesome too. I think it was the body sprays I used to get. So the body sprays or the shower gels. There was another one that I used to get, but I didn't use them as often as I used the lotions. So I don't remember if it was the sprays. I'm more than positive it was the shower gels that I used to get. But I definitely like getting the lotions better personally because I definitely get more usage out of it. Next, another Lush item, a holy grail item. I've purchased this so many times. And I love it. And I will continue to purchase it to my dying day. This is the Tea Tree Toner. Absolutely amazing. I've been using tea tree oil on my skin since I was a teenager. Tea tree oil is very good if you have breakouts. I used to use like fresh, right out of the thing, like in your face tea tree, and it has a very distinct smell. A lot of people don't like it. The scent of this is way, way better than the scent of straight up in your face tea tree oil. I actually put tea tree oil drops because I have the rawest form of tea tree oil in the bathroom, and I'll put a few drops of that in there. It's even a few drops, it's very, very strong. But I used to go to the health food store and they used to have like this roll-on tea tree oil. Again, stronger than this, but it worked amazing. Once I discovered tea tree oil, because I was, you're a teenager, you're dealing with pimples, and I had like, I wasn't acne pimple, but I mean pimple nonetheless was bad. And once I started using that, holy cow, what a difference it made. And when I didn't use it, or if I was out of it and I didn't get to the store to pick up more, I knew about it. Trust me, my skin was like, hold up there. So definitely recommend tea tree products in general for your skin. Tea tree oil is very, very good for you. It's also an antifungal, so I mean, if you get the raw form, it's good. Like if you have a fungus problem, like athlete's foot and stuff like that, check it out. Google tea tree oil. It's really, really good for you. So I've been using this. I really love this. I love how it's in spray form and I can just spray it on, and then I put my moisturizer on right after. This stuff is great. It's worth every penny. It truly, truly is. I always get the small one just because I want to make sure I use it all before it goes bad instead of the larger one, because I'm not sure if I will use it quick enough. So this is definitely, definitely worth it. It's also got juniper berry, which is another thing that I really, really like. Probably why I like the smell so much. It's definitely, definitely worth it. If you do have sensitivity and you get pimples often, try tea tree toner. Definitely go out there and look for cleansers and stuff with tea tree oil in them, or go right out and buy the straight up in your face tea tree oil. You can get it at places like CVS even. It is a little expensive, but a little goes a long way. And I'm telling you, you will be thanking me. You'll be like, Michelle, thank you for that tip. Tea tree oil has saved my skin. Trust me, I know. 2 more items, guys. The next one is this Bath & Body Works Deep Cleansing Hand Soap in Peach Bellini. This is another one of those things that I tend to pick one up, at least one every year. I love peach scents, but it's hard to find just straight peach. I know they had the Southern Peach Tea, which was really, really great. But to find just a pure, clean peach scent, there's 2 scents I've always loved when I was growing up, besides Juniper Breeze and Country Apple from Bath & Body Works, was a clean peach, which I have a moisturizer. I'll do a video in the near future of some of my favorite products, even from yesteryear. I can only find this product in one place. It's in a health food store, and it's a little pricey, but so worth it. Was just straight up peach, and of course the apple scent have always been my favorite. But this has this really lovely, like, effervescence to it. Like, you could smell the bubbles of the Bellini, but you got that peach. You could smell the peach, but you have the effervescence of the Bellini part. Fresh mangoes in here and white apricot. I could definitely pick up on the mango, not necessarily apricot, but peaches and apricots, very, very similar there. Very, very similar. So this is amazing. Like I said, I love it. Reminds me of like parties where you're drinking those fancy cocktails. And it's peach. It's one of the few peach things you can find on the market. It's hard to find just straight up peach. You know what I'm saying? But that's really good. Last but certainly not least, and I buy this regularly, I get this one personally. I get it in Woodstock at one of my favorite bath shops. But I have also seen them at Rite Aid. I thought I saw it at CVS, but don't quote me on that. But I definitely have seen this brand at Rite Aid. This is Natural Mineral Bath Salts Bath Therapy. This is the lavender aromatherapy. Promotes tranquility and rest. It is made with lavender and patchouli oil. And I paid $1.99 for this. This stuff is amazing. It is very, very strong. But it's so relaxing. When I'm having a very stressed out day, I put that in the tub and I just chill. I don't add anything else to the tub water. This is it. And you just let the aroma engulf you, and it's just relaxing. This and the stress relief line from Bath & Body Works will do that for me. It's just like, it's very, very relaxing. And it's definitely worth $1.99. I think it actually might be cheaper at the Rite Aid. I'm not sure. But my Rite Aid, I found out recently, is going out of business now. So, that stinks. Because I love them they got a ton of really cute makeup there. As you can see, I can't stop smelling this product. This is absolutely wonderful. If you can find this, totally recommend it. They also have a sports one for tension in your joints, like if you've been working out too much or you just hurt yourself, maybe at work or whatever you were doing. That works really well. I've used that one as well. That has a eucalyptus scent to it, which is amazing. And then they have a regular one, which I haven't tried, but I will be trying soon. So I can give you guys my opinion on that as well. Anyway, guys, that was the end of my little box of treasures. It's all empty now. And those items I've used for the month-ish. So I will see you in the next video. I'm going to be doing a review video probably today on these Avon lipsticks, because I have a bunch of you asking me about them, because you've been seeing me use them on Instagram. So I'm probably going to be filming that next. So I will see you in that video. So take care, guys. Bye.